girl Baha Banks, aka Big Bank, better known as the Queen of Chicago. And today we are at the Baddie Brunch podcast with my man Pop. Shout out to Pop Radio Worldwide.
Bang! Putting on People Radio, Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. It's a new season. Baddie Brunch podcast. Sponsored by Popeye's Chicken today. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building, one of Chicago's baddies. Baha Banks is in the building. This show is all about awareness, empowerment, education, and culture. And we happen to sauce it up, you know, with some sauce. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. We're gonna give you guys some more dope interviews this season. We're going to give you guys Baddie Brunches on Saturdays. Hopefully, Shauna next week. I'm crossing my fingers. We get Shauna up here next week. Schedule's just been conflicted, but she got me. You know, she dope like that. Everybody make sure to still support the old school legends, man. I see Crucial Conflict in them working. They're in a movie. Bo Deal in them working. So support the old school pioneers that put this shit together as well. It's Baddies of the Week. I got some beautiful ladies in the building. Let's make some noise for KK, Layla Rican, and Lexi on this. I want to send a shout out to RJ on the lens today. RJ Oliver, dope Chicago photographer. Make sure you're following, subscribed, and all that good extra stuff. So, damn, my voice is deep as hell today. So, salute to Bob Banks for making it. Our schedules were conflicted. You know what I'm saying, sis? You're finally here. This joint right here happens to be my favorite. I need that. But you've been dropping all type of shit. Your visuals been on motherfucking points. We gonna get to all that good shit right now. I just want everybody to salute you. You know what I'm saying? Go follow my sister right now, Baha Banks, on all motherfucking social media platforms. If you're gang, then you're gonna support my sister, because this shit ain't easy, and she's shitting on a lot of these so-called cappers out here. You know, she really doing it. We're gonna talk about
Off the pot.
She's just back from New York too. You know how hard it was to drag this girl up in here? You hear me? Make some noise for Baha Banks. We're gonna be right back after this little music break right here. It's your boy Prince of Pain. I'm here with my girl Baha Banks. It's all about the girl Sexy Saturday. Baddie Brunch podcast. Special guest.
It's your girl Baha Banks, aka Big Bank, better known as the Queen of Chicago. And we rocking with the Baddie Brunch podcast. Right with my man Pop. Shout out to Pop Radio Worldwide and iHeartRadio.
Put you on my block list. Fuck around, have a nigga put you on his op list. Ain't no cop shit. I know you really wanna fuck, but it's gon' cost big bucks for this nut. Know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a savage, never been average. Eat my rice and cabbage, only thing I chase is baggage. You bitches all up on my dick, tryna get a trick, tryna hit the licks that I hit. I got a nigga bitch sick, blue face baby. I ain't talking about no cribs or no trip. He got a Rolls Royce and a Beamer, two-tone chrome pole in a steamer. Long pipe all night, he a keeper. Say you got big racks, nice to meet you.
What you need?
What I need, nigga? I need your keys, nigga. Big C's, nigga. Big figures, dick gotta be a little bigger. Boss nigga who don't care what it costs. I need the code to deposit. And don't forget your wallet, good head, give me knowledge. I ain't fucking with no ballers, that ain't real money. I need that dope boy in the field money. Plus he gon' kill for me. I need the
Back, man. It's your boy Prince of Pain with Mommy KK right here, live with Baha Banks. Mommy KK, you know what, ladies first today, baby. Do your thing.
Okay.
Check in one time with the people.
I'm so happy you're here, girl. Let us know where you're from, first of all. What city you repping?
Y'all, I'm from Chicago, Queen of Chicago, as y'all know. This is my hometown.
Best city.
Born and raised.
So, like, how does being from Chicago influence your work, your music?
I think it's like Chicago's like such a big melting pot, and I think it kind of shows through our music because I always say like I never really call myself an artist. I mean a rapper. I call myself an artist because I feel like I have so many different lanes and I make so many different genres of music because I'm trying to.
You're not boxing yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
I want to appeal to the consumer.
You be talking that shit though.
That's what I'm saying. Like I gotta get this one for everybody. But that's my
Universal.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
like I be getting on the pop tracks, I be getting on the R&B. I know y'all can say I'm Beyonce, and y'all know like I just love going to the studio and talk my shit. Like when I'm mad, I be trying to sneak this everybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm baby daddy. I'm at your throat right now.
Right.
I don't care. Like I just think that it really influenced me because it also makes me like not scared to step out the box because even if one person doesn't like it, like I know that someone here is.
Yeah, because we have all types of cultures here in our city. So
No, 100%.
So like, who are some artists that you would say were like major influences for you?
Like just as far as just music period or like when I started rapping, like who kind of like.
I would say music period, but that's a little interesting too to know like
Yeah,
who
yeah,
influenced you
yeah.
coming up too.
Y'all
Put
like.
the hand on you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yo, check it out.
Y'all know I love to be at this Trina.
Okay.
100%. Who doesn't love the Queen Nikki? Another one of my favorites, like she not that big yet, but like Brittany Rucci.
Ooh,
I love her
that's
so
I love her. I watched
much.
her
That's
since
my bitch. For
day
real.
one.
Like she's
Yes.
one of the reasons why I started rapping, cause like
Wow.
I'm like I can talk this shit. Like it look good as hell. So I'm like it's the package.
Yeah.
It's the package. Don't get me wrong, I love Jill Scott, like I love Tupac. Y'all, I've been on ESTG real lately and like I'll listen to his music and I'll be like, let me go to the booth and talk my shit. Like
Yes,
I like
got him.
it's
He gets
when
you
I
hyped up.
yes, like when I'm talking my shit, it's crazy. Like I be in a mood because I be listening to men at the time. Like even when I'm talking my shit, it's not like I was just listening to a female song and I'm like, I'm trying to get on my gangster shit. Like
Right.
that's how I really am. But I be
Yeah.
trying to keep my composure.
You can do both.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I be having to flip flop real quick. Let them know that it's not that.
And that doesn't pop in the industry anyways. When you're just like one-sided, you see it on social media. They'll come at people and be like, you know, she doesn't have like racial.
Yeah, like
she
no
doesn't have-
versatility.
Right.
Like I'm tired of hearing the same bars, the same flow.
It
Like
sounds the same. It's getting boring.
people be hating period though. So it's like don't never let nobody check you
Tell
about
you.
your music,
True.
but
True.
you know you want to appeal to them, I guess.
True. Okay, go ahead, Pop.
No doubt. Those are good questions. Now, let's talk about today, right?
Okay.
So this TikTok shit popping, right?
Yes.
You fuck with the TikTok?
Y'all, yes. Okay, so look, I'm a TT mom. I'm a TT and a mom. So I be a little old sometimes. I be trying to go to sleep early. But these new social medias,
Yes.
I don't really know how to work them. But I finally figured it out. And I made a
shit.
TikTok that went viral. So now I'm feeling myself. I'm doing the TikTok every day.
Now
Like,
you addicted.
hold on, we got the algorithm popping.
That's good. That's
Like,
good.
look.
Make sure, like I said, everybody tuned in right now. You listening to Baha Banks, her new music, and her story as well. We're gonna get to that right now. But go rock with my sister on TikTok as well, which is a dope platform for a lot of artists nowadays. The music stuff, it's just, and the kids, even the kids that ain't nobody,
They love it.
They,
Doing the
you know
little
what I'm saying?
dances.
Yes. Salute to everybody right now from us to you guys. I do want to ask Baha, by being a TT, by being a mama, right? And being a strong sister that is also educated, that comes from an educated, strong surrounding sisters like your mama, your auntie, and them that are also educated.
Yes.
From what I gather,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying. You know, you're a smart girl. You know what I'm saying.
I am.
So, you know, and by you telling me, it's telling on yourself about Rennie. She made you start rapping because I've been following Rennie since she started. You know.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, well, you going to school, being a mama, aspiring to be an artist, a dope artist. How hard was it?
Y'all, nothing in life is easy. Like, it wouldn't be worth it if it is. Like, it was extremely strenuous.
Okay.
If that's the word. Because, you know, like, when I first started, like, making music, well, I've been making music my whole life. Like,
Yeah.
I played instruments my whole
Dope,
life, like,
dope,
sang in the
dope.
choir. And my mom was really big on like poetry. So that's why I feel like I already know what I want to say. I be like, I just gotta make it sound good on this beat. But I wanna say like it was just the hardest thing ever, but like I'm gonna be transparent. And the hardest part, not even like with my daughter, it was the full load school, cause like my daughter's been in daycare probably since she was like 6 months old, because I never stopped going to school. Like I just felt like if I stopped, I was gonna quit. I took my finals on her due date, literally.
Wow.
And I just
congratulations for even having, I don't know how
that's
you
not
did that.
easy.
But okay, he was like, okay.
And
like, did she come the day after the due date or 2 days after the due date or what?
She literally came that next morning.
Wow.
Literally, like I went. They induced
You held
me.
off.
I was like, because literally, like it was times where I wanted to like be like, no, like this is too much. I was really sick at the beginning of my pregnancy, like throwing up. I lost 30 pounds. And I wanted to quit so bad, but like my biology teacher, she would not let me quit. She'd be like, girl, I don't care if you don't come to class, like I'll send your work to you, like I'm not letting you quit. So like she really pushed me, like, and it's my thing, like I don't like to fail, especially not in front of people. So like I feel like I always have to put my all into stuff, no matter like what's going on around me. So I would be doing my homework. That's shark's a fish too.
So go ahead, let you finish it.
I would just be putting my all into like school. I'd be going to the studio. I would be at the studio at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning.
So
my engineer be mad as hell, like, why do you want to record this early? And I'm like, I have the energy, like being a mom, coming home after school and like dealing with my child, like I don't have the energy. I can't sit in the studio all night and record. Like I cannot do that.
Right.
So like I'm top of the morning, like let me get it out, and then I feel like that's when I'm at my best. My voice sounds the best. Like I have the energy. I'm really like flowing. And so I had a lot of help. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like my mom helps me a lot with my daughter, her dad, her other grandma, like my friends. Like if I'm busy and I'm doing something, like I could call my friend and be like, can you please go get her? And like
it takes
she'll
a
go
village.
get her. It literally does.
It really does.
So I feel like I've had it easier than some artists. Like I'm not gonna act like, it's just the hardest thing in the world. But it's because of all the people that around me that support me, that have made it
salute
easier.
to your whole team.
Yes.
Feel me? Salute to Rihanna as well, yes, that also made this happen. Whole squad, Rihanna as well. I do want to ask you, what or who's motivated you to go so hard?
Y'all, like, I don't, like, obviously my daughter, because when I was having her, I'm like, I have to support this child for the rest of my life. The funny thing is, when I was younger, because I went to school to be a dentist, and I used to tell myself, like, I have to make sure, like, my grandpa's the only man I know that can afford me, so I have to afford myself one day. So I would just always push myself, like, I'm like, I can't afford to fail. And then me getting pregnant and having a baby while I'm in school trying to get a double major, like, I'm like, I definitely can't fail right now. And then I just always had this thing where I'm like, I just don't like to struggle in front of people. So like, I just always have to give my best. Like, I'm never gonna quit. Like, I don't do that. I don't know. Like, it's just once I'm on something, like I'm fully tunnel vision. Like, yeah,
you locked in.
I gotta win, right?
Got a question. So you like sports? Someone? If you didn't pick, if you were, a professional recording artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were, dope like that, and you could be any professional athlete in the world, what would it be?
Any professional athlete?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to flip all over the gym like a gymnast, all over the mats, everything. I'm trying to go to the Olympics. Like, I used to cheer in high school. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I be,
Gymnast.
I would be a gymnast. Like, they be look like they got superpowers.
Okay, now I don't really like to get like when I get an artist, I don't like for y'all to talk about other artists, right? You know, I just but I do gotta ask you this.
Yes.
Give me your favorite female artist and your male artist right now. It doesn't have to be a rapper. Right now, current, who's your favorite female artist and your favorite male artist that you probably take a shower, get your girl ready in the morning, some big workout that gets you started, that you fucking with?
Wow, one song I play all the time right now is called 2055 by Sleepy Hollow.
Me too.
He's probably my favorite right now. He's from New York.
Okay.
Female wise, what female do I overplay? Oh, you know Mona Leo?
Wow.
She got that song Beating Down Your Block like every day. I know, y'all know.
Okay, I ask you these questions because I want the people to get to know you.
Yeah.
The athlete thing. And so, tell the people of Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, give us your favorite foods, your favorite movies, TV shows, and if you're a gamer, let them know what you fucking with.
Y'all, I'm such like a sci-fi type nerd. Like I love the Underworld series.
Okay.
Like it's crazy. I love that so much. I really like action movies though. Like I don't really like romantic comedy. Like I could deal with comedies, I guess, but like I like to see the action happen. Y'all, I love chicken.
Chicken.
I love they came through with the peppers thing. I don't even know. Point the way to my heart. And what was the other one?
Just shows. Shows. Like, yeah, like
y'all, I've been watching
fucking with that.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Well, you know what? I actually just finished it. I'm not gonna ruin it for y'all. But
don't even, please.
I'm not.
Just
I've been watching Squid Games. It's another one. Oh my God, they're finna come out with a new season. So Netflix, it's Raising something.
Yeah, Raising Canaan. Raising Canaan.
Oh.
You talk about the
No, that's on what's next?
Oh, Stars. Right,
That's Stars. No, it's the show about a girl and her mom.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what it is. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know.
It's connected with Squid Games?
No, it's not with Squid Game, but it's on Netflix. The girl's mom is white and she's mixed.
And she makes
I don't know.
They're both their names.
Jenny and Georgia. That's my show. Like no, that was crazy, but that be me. Like I'll rob, still kill for my daughter, finesse you if she asks me to. Like that's just how it is.
That show is so.
What is the name? Because I be wanting like
Jenny and Georgia.
It's so good. Like
you said Raising, I'm like
listen.
That's what I'm thought. Like y'all remember that too.
We gonna get it right after the music break. You know.
Okay.
The name of this joint is called Get It. You hear me?
Walk up in the party, watch me work. She gon' bend it over, watch her twerk. Poppin' pussy for the gram, go berserk. Ass up, face down, put in work. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, ayy. Ass tight, frame right. Long nights, then day flights. Bust down, it's on site. Rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. Get it right, keep it tight, got him bustin'. Said it's on sight, but these hoes ain't no nut. Make him buy me off white, but he know I ain't cuffin'. He gon' spend a bag on the pussy, no discussion. What you like, he just my type. Make him bite, deep stroke all night. Cash flow just right, he know I might be the one. I'm just tryna have fun, give me some, yeah. Walk up in the party, watch me work. She gon' bend it over, watch her twerk. Poppin' pussy for the gram, go berserk. Ass up, face down, put in work. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, ayy.
Walk inside the party, if I up it, she gon' shake it. Freaky bitch that like jacuzzi, she gon' bounce and watch she break it. Not the one who chasing Jason, got a jet, she tryna take it. Had a threesome, one was blazing, and she brought a thick Jamaican. Drop it low, she know I like it, face down, ass up. Left my handprint on her cheetah, top me in that Jag truck. All these singles adding up, she tryna fill that bag up. She so thick that when she throw, she make a nigga back up. She hit that flow and go to work, lil' baby tryna go berserk. Dior kicks a Miri shirt, but don't push up cause I'm a flirt. Hit it once and made her squirt, behind that 10 I made her twerk. Hit it once and made her squirt, behind that 10 I made her twerk, huh? Yeah.
Walk up in the party, watch me work. She gon' bend it over, watch her twerk. Poppin' pussy for the gram, go berserk. Ass up, face down, put in work. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, ayy. Get it, get it, ayy.
We back on Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium with my special guest, Baha Banks in this motherfucker. You hear me? She been telling me on this thing. So, number one, I do want to thank you on behalf of the people I've been getting hit up, like, when you gonna have it? Stop pump faking, and you said you was gonna have, you know, so I appreciate you.
I'm so sorry. It was so much going on. I was really trying to get here, like I really was.
Salute to Big Hen. I gotta give it up to him.
Yes,
I bumped into him at your video shoot with Chance, and he was like, Pop, you gotta check her out. And he put me up on you. So salute to Big Hen. I checked out 4, 5, 6 tracks. I want to salute you as so I do this little thing for years that has nothing to do with you, which is Baddies of the Week. But I want to give you a special, not just the artist, just for being a baddie of the week, and also our artist spotlight special guest, but the visuals, you know, the grind. I know how tough it is, you know, so I salute you, you know, for being successful, keeping your head in the game, coach, and, you know, making it happen, because I know a lot of people and young ladies, you inspire, you know, you motivate them, you know what I'm saying? So salute to you. I want to make some noise for Pop Radio. Baddie Podcast. Our first one too, you know?
Thank you so much, but y'all know I do not do nothing alone. So like my friends are like really big on my visuals. Like everything that you see is me, but they enhance it, like they make it what it is. My friend Aziza Bowden and Brianna Castanelli, like they style me, they create everything that, like all those videos you see, that's them. Like I'm just there.
Okay.
Just hear something.
Well, you make the music and you keep grinding, and I'm sure they see a vision for you to what they want your music to be and deserve. So salute to your team. You feel me?
Shout out to them.
Yes.
Y'all.
I got a couple more questions that I want the people to not only support you, but to know a little bit about you. You know. So, do you support any organizations or nonprofits?
Yes, I do. It's so crazy because my friend McKinley Nelson, he actually runs one called Project Swish. And they actually use like sports and basketball to combat like, you know, the violence in the city, try to bring kids and give them a safe place. And events you have, yes, Project Swish, y'all, look it up. They're online.
Excellent. Okay. So young girl, 17, right? 16. Maybe 18 with a child, single mother, or even a supportive boyfriend, right? Has these, you know, she want to be a star, a rap star, an artist, a pop, or whatever, you know, she want to blow up. You feel me? Give her a tip. And on how, give her some motivating words, and then give all the artists, whether male or female, give them some artist tips.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell her, like I tell everyone, like literally never give up. Like one day it just works. And I know like people have this thing where like they might not have the support of their family or their friends, or like just any support at all. They can't afford daycare. Y'all, I think a lot of issues with young women is they're not educated on what's available to them, like the resources in the city. Like I'm not gonna stunt, like when I have my baby, how am I gonna afford daycare? Like I'm a college student. There are programs. Chicago has childcare programs, like based on your income and what you do. Like if you're trying, even if you're not working and you're trying to go to school, they will pay part of your tuition. They literally were paying half of the tuition for my baby to go to school, and that's only because her school was so expensive. But like there are other schools where they'll pay it full out. So it's someone like to watch your child. And these schools, they're not all bad. Like a lot of them are good. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of like youth in Chicago are uneducated on the resources that are available to them. Like a lot of people don't know that when you get linked, you can also get cash if you have a daughter, like a daughter or a son. If you have a baby, you can get medical, you can get cash income to help you. You can get help with your utilities. You can get rental assistance. A lot of us don't know it, and it's a lot easier when you're struggling. But it's also, that's why we don't know that, because they don't want us to know that.
Right.
So like, never give up. You need to just, I don't know, like when I came up, I exhausted my resources. Like every program the government had for me, I used it.
Took advantage
of it so that I could make time to make music, or even have the money to go to the studio and make music. Like, a lot of people can't go to work because they have a kid. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a really big thing with what stunts the growth of our youth is having children young. And I think we need to educate them on that. Like, you have to focus. Like, I understand school's not for everybody. So if you want to just go get a job, but you still don't got nobody, like, do it. Never give up on your dreams. Like, you just gotta push through it. Like, everything in life worth having is hard. Like, you had to go through something to get it.
So, Zodiac saying.
Way out now. I'm a Pisces, but sharks aren't fish too. Because people always be like, oh, you're Pisces, you're so sweet. Like, girl, no. Like, if you bring it out of me, it's there for sure. Like,
You be talking that shit. You're
I do.
Papa fan. You're everybody, checking me out. She here because Papa wanted her here. Hand told me, again, to check her out. And she be talking that shit. You heard? She be talking that shit. Shark shit, yeah. So, it's a dude out there just, on the come up, but he a fan of you. And he like, man, if I could get a feature, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to get Baha Banks. Easiest way and best way for female artist or a male artist to get your attention.
Y'all, I'm not like, y'all. Please don't DM me because I don't see it. Like, I get so many DMs.
It took me 10 years.
Per day. Like, please don't DM me. I don't see it. Like, you need to email. If you like, I'm that girl in the club checking her email. Like, email me. And if I rock with the song, I'm going to
check that out.
It's on me.
Check that
like,
out.
I need catchy songs. Like, I want to bop.
That's
I need
love.
to be able to dance to it. Like, turn up. I need it to be intoxicating. If a 3-year-old can remember it, it's gone.
I'm all about positivity, prosperity, moves, and money. You hear me? I love that you came through here today and gave everybody that sauce. I do want you to take this time real quick and send any shout outs to anybody holding you man.
Yes, Luke. Shout out to Swing PR, Brianna Gatlin for bringing us here today.
Yes.
Shout out to my man's Pop, obviously. Shout out to all my friends and family that help me and support me every day. Shout out to Aziza for always sticking in there with me. Y'all take her everywhere with me. Like, she be sick. I woke up this morning like, I have an interview. She's like, oh my God, let's go get my car. Fresh out the club, drunkenness. And she just gets up and rolls with the punches, y'all. Like, thank you to everybody. Shout out to the cameraman. Shout out to my
RJ Oliver.
Yes, like, I love
Salute to you, man. For coming here, blessing our first Baddie Brunch podcast. Again, thank you. Popeye's chicken, you feel me?
Delicioso.
Yes, delicioso. When you gonna do a little Latino reggaeton type of track?
You don't know where I got. You jumping the gun. Cause y'all know, for real, my doorman actually makes reggaeton beats.
Nice.
So he always sends them to me and I'll be sitting there like ratatouille them and I'm like, for real, that's what I'm saying. You don't know.
Shut up, Pop.
Don't underestimate me.
Shut up, Pop. Shut up. Okay.
Right.
I got it. Okay. Not only shout outs, but again, let the people of iHeartRadio, Pop Radio Worldwide, and Spotify Premium, let them know what you got out right now on all streaming platforms that you want supported. What's that shit?
Y'all, Big Bank is out right now on all streaming platforms. If you ever heard of the platform, it's on it. Go get it right now. Go stream it. Go run it up. We got over 2 million streams on it already.
Congratulations.
It's doing great. Go get it, y'all. $BANK on all music platforms. We getting money over here.
You did. Sis, what you got coming up? It's third quarter.
I got some stuff, like, be on the lookout. Watch my Instagram and all socials at Baha Banks, BAHABANKS. I got some shows coming up, some hosting, some appearances, some new music, some videos. Everything you think you're going to see that and more.
Dope. Again, thank you for coming. Be with your boy Pop, turning up on having a little chicken, you know what I'm saying?
Pop and Popeyes.
Pop and Popeyes. Support my sister, man. She got all this motherfucking music out right now. It's your boy Prince of Pain, Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio. Let's go.
see how I wanna be out.
I'ma throw that ass on the beat, watch me work it. You wanna see this, she's make a purchase.